how many years until you have a video for every question?
And you won't even have to interact with kids.
All right, boys and girls, welcome back to the drive-thru. Special shout out to all the kids that I interact with on a daily basis. The best part of my job. Particularly in this case, the boys sitting in the front of the class. All right, 25. Hey, this is important. This is coordinate proofs. The key to coordinate proofs is making your life as easy as you can. So prove that the midpoint of the hypotenuse of a right triangle is equidistant from the three vertices. Well then, what I want to do is I want to make this problem as easy as I can, but I have to use letters in order for it to be a proof. It has to work for all types of right triangles. Notice, I've put my right triangle on my axis. That's one thing I can do to make it easy. Okay? Give me an idea of what I can call this blue point. A comma 0 would be a good idea, but this problem involves midpoints. Do you like working with fractions? So I'm going to call it 2a comma 0. Okay? And then what am I going to call this red point then? 0 comma 2b. Okay? That is the question. And then this pink dot then is nice and easy. It's the midpoint of the red dot and the blue dot, and that becomes... And so now at that point, if you didn't before, maybe you understood why we called this 2a and not just simply a. We did it because we're lazy and we wanted to make it easier on ourselves. So now, that's the hardest part. Now what are we trying to show? How about we're trying to show that the green segment is congruent to that green segment is congruent to that green segment. Okay? And how are we going to do that? Distance formula, okay? So I'm just going to call this C right here and O right here, and I'm just going to write this out. CO equals what? Square root of, so I don't even need to write down a minus 0, for at least for Mr. Yulin I don't, so what is it? Square root of a squared plus b squared, okay? What is CB equal to? A squared plus, well, negative b squared, right? For me. That's fine. Okay? Which equals the square root of a squared plus b squared. Okay, I got two of them. And finally, CA, I guess you could say that it's a midpoint. I just know that CA is the square root of negative a squared plus b squared, which is the square root of a squared plus b squared, and therefore CA is congruent to CO is congruent to CB, and I've checked it by showing my work above. That's it. That's all you got to do. Boom!